Hi, my name is David, San Diego-based criminal defense attorney, and today I'd like to discuss a little bit with you the drug methamphetamine. Methamphetamine is a drug that, when I moved here from New Orleans in 2006, was a drug that I really didn't know a whole lot about, because growing up in New York and then living in New Orleans from 2003 to 2006, meth or ice or crystal and all the corollaries of it, it's something that we always thought was more of a West Coast drug, and it really is the case because meth seems to be the predominant drug of choice here in Southern California, particularly San Diego, when people are arrested and when they're booked into jail. Simple possession of methamphetamine is usually prosecuted under Health and Safety Code Section 11377. Unless you have a really awful prior criminal history, they can only be charged with a misdemeanor for simple possession of a usable amount. Possession of methamphetamine for purposes of sale is usually prosecuted under Health and Safety Code Section 11378. That is a non-reducible felony, which means if you're convicted of possessing methamphetamine for purposes of sale, that is a case where even if you don't have a prior criminal record, you can get up to 3 years in jail, and you will never have the opportunity to get that conviction reduced to a misdemeanor in the future. Then there's also sale of methamphetamine, which carries greater punishments as a non-reducible felony. So, a lot of times if it's just a simple possession case without a prior criminal history, you're usually entitled to have disposition of your case, something known as PC 1000. It's a penal code section which says if you're found with simple possession, the law permits you to enter a plea of guilty. Sentencing's put off a period around 18 months. You complete an outpatient drug program, stay out of trouble. You're allowed to withdraw that plea, the case is dismissed, and ultimately it's as if the arrest even never happened under PC 1000. The next level up for drug offenses is something known as Prop 36 or penal section. Simple possession cases, usually not affiliated with heavy-duty felony offenses, just for the person who can't kick their habit and continues to get arrested for possession cases. So, methamphetamine is certainly an epidemic nationwide, worldwide, certainly here in Southern California, particularly here in San Diego. And it's something that's usually, more often than not, unfortunately, the underpinning of a lot of cases that I see in my practice as a criminal defense attorney.